What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm late boy again. All right, you might as well call me late boy at this point. Seem to always be starting at 7:01 or 7:02 lately, but hey, it is what it freaking is. It is what it freaking is. What's going on, everybody in the chat? I see all you guys, and thank you for everyone who's watching maybe after the stream as well. Let's jump on into it. All right, so Bitcoin had a really freaking good day today. We're going to take a look at the short-term time frame stuff. Obviously, Bitcoin went from about 48,000 all the way up to about 51,000 at one point today, and got a decent-sized pullback. We're now sitting at about 49,700. We're going to go over that. We're going to take a look at where I think that we should close today in order to look bullish going forward. You guys know I'm not bearish, but where I would like to close the daily today. And also a couple long-term charts that look pretty juicy. All right, so that sounds good. Make sure you guys hit that like button before we start the stream. As always, follow me on Twitter and go join the Discord, which the link is down in the freaking description. All right, so guys, so I have it on the 15-minute. You guys know I don't love to look at anything lower than the hourly, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do, especially in times like this. All right, so Bitcoin on the 15-minute was in this sort of falling channel, right? Wasn't perfect. You had a little bit of a wick below it, but sort of in a falling channel. It looks like we have broken down from that falling channel, as well as coming back up and testing it as resistance. But I think the good thing that we're seeing, at least right now, is we are holding a pretty nice fib level, right? So from our swing low to our swing high, we're actually holding our 0.5 Fibonacci level as support right now for the last couple 15-minute candles. So what I would like to see here in order to reverse within the next couple 15-minute candles is obviously getting back over this trend line and ultimately getting back over the 0.382 Fibonacci, which I'm going to put a line there right freaking now. Okay, right freaking now. All right, here we go. Let's go. I would like to get over not only the 0.382, but also the previous support levels right here at about 50,000. All right. So if we can get back above 50,000, I think we'd be looking pretty good over the course of the next couple 15-minute candles. All right. So let me get rid of that while we wait there. And that's what we're really watching here on the 15-minute time frame. Overall, pretty good day. Some good volume coming in on this last big pump up to 51,000. Ultimately, we couldn't break it on the first try. Are we really surprised we couldn't break it on the first try? No, right? Let's quickly go on over the daily. Guys, why is the 51,000 level so freaking important? We've been talking about this constantly, right? Is our golden pocket range, right? It's 51,000 to 52,000, which is, as we said, guys, that's our golden pocket. Let me actually put these right here just so it's a little bit more clear on what we're kind of looking at there. So 51,000. Right, is our 0.618, and then our 0.65 is right above that at a little bit over 52,000. 52,224 is what we're looking at there. So that's why, right? You can see we wicked up perfectly to that 0.618. You cannot time that any better, and we got a significant pullback, right? It's likely we don't break that on the first try. So let's not go crawling into our caves. Let's not be going to iParty, okay? It's not iParty season. No Ovo cow in the chat. It is not iParty season. We're not going to iParty and zipping up our bear suits. Zit. We're not doing that today. We are not doing that today. It might take us a few tries to break this 0.618 Fibonacci level. We've been talking about this the last couple weeks, guys, how this is going to be the big test, right? This is going to be the one that's going to be the most annoying one. And, like we've always said, right? Bitcoin's going to do something we don't expect, or it's going to do exactly something that we exactly expect, right? It's either going to hit this, get a significant pullback, not a significant pullback, but a significant pullback that maybe shakes out a lot of the bulls, right? Or we're just going to smash through it, and we are going to wait which one we got to see. Now, there's a couple different signs that could be pointing us of smashing it, right? There's a couple different signs that we're going to look at in the longer term time frames that look like I don't think we're done yet, guys. I don't think we're done just yet on this run. And I'm going to tell you guys exactly why. Now, obviously, start off with the bearish scenario. We do have that bearish divergence still creeping up on us. It's freaking annoying, man. It's freaking annoying. But we still have this. We still have this. So until we break this red resistance line, we are sort of still stuck in this kind of purgatory where this is still poking us with a stick and telling us, no, it's still there. So a better look at this is on this daily chart, actually. If we go over to this daily chart for Bitcoin, there's a couple different things I want to look at. So we have this downtrend of resistance on the regular RSI in the daily, which I would eventually like to break here. Once we break this, I think we're off to the races. And it's kind of funny how we're right at the 0.618, and also we're at a very, very key area on the weekly that we're going to look at and on the daily. So we're coming up on this again. Can we break this, or will we get another rejection from it? That's something we're going to have to wait and see, right? Also, the stock RSI is the same thing on the daily. It's so funny. Literally the same exact thing. Downtrend of resistance on the stock RSI in the daily. Can we break that same thing there? Also, a lot of people talking about this HMA, right? The whole moving average, which this is the 200 HMA, right? You can see we also got a perfect rejection on the HMA. So not only did we get a rejection on the 0.618 Fibonacci level, but also it correlates exactly where the HMA is, the 200 HMA on the daily, right? Which is sitting at 50,965, exactly where we wicked to today, right? So just so much confluence at this area, and this is going to be the toughest cookie to crack.
So did you research MetaHero?
Oh God, here we go.
Samsung partnership in 3 days.
MetaHero.
Always watch your stream. Just giving you the head.
What's going on, man? I did not research MetaHero. Woomba. I did not. It's up 50% today. That's all you need to tell me, man. That means it's obviously performing very, very well. So congrats if you're in it, dude. But I have not done any research on MetaHero. I am not going to lie to you and tell you that I did. Okay, so a lot of confluence, guys, at $51,000, and that's why that the title of the stream is Bitcoin's biggest resistance. This is Bitcoin's biggest resistance yet, and it might take us a few cracks to break it. Now, jumping on to something else.
Have you ever heard of the gun pattern that YouTuber talks? He says, "Hey, that's."
Yeah. I actually watched one of his videos. Not anytime recently, but I think a couple days to weeks ago. I forget. But I did see the Gartley pattern he was looking at. Well, we could take a look at that coming up shortly. Chad Valentine, if I'm saying it right, man. I'm pretty good with names, but could be remember names, but not sort of pronouncing them. So I apologize in advance. But guys, so we know 51,000 is our biggest resistance. Where do we want to close today on the daily time frame? Well, if we look in here, we're sitting right at 49,645. I want to get a higher high on the daily close. You can see right here, we closed up the last high. We zoom in a little bit more. We closed in right at the last high, right at about 49,500. So I would like today to at least close above these previous highs on the daily close, which would set us up for a nice, higher high on daily close, right? We got the higher high in the price action, but you guys know, in my opinion, the more important thing for Bitcoin is to get a higher high on the close. So that's what we're going to watch today, 49,500. We're going to put on the Viking helmet as we get closer to our daily close and see if we can ultimately break that break it 49,518 on the close basis. All right, so that's the big thing to watch out for Bitcoin on the daily. Now, going back to the 4-hour time frame, we did something kind of interesting here, right? So ultimately, if you guys are in the Discord, if you're not, go join the Discord, but links in the description for that. But ultimately, on the last 4-hour candle, we were holding this previous high and this previous high very, very nicely here, right? We actually closed the candle above those two previous highs. But what happened on that next 4-hour candle? Well, we ended up having a pretty significant 4-hour candle back down to the downside, which, I didn't love. I either wanted to hold this previous high or hold the candle body high, right? Which we couldn't do either as of right now. Now, we know we can get a significant wick at any time. Bitcoin can do crazy things, just like it did right here, where everyone was expecting a massive dump and we got a massive wick back up to the upside. I won't be surprised to see something else like that happen. Maybe not in this 4-hour candle, but a significant bounce coming up very, very shortly. Very, very shortly. Why do I think that? Well, we have a big clue on the 4-hour time frame, which I did not want to see. Well, I did not want to show you guys until I actually got to it. So what do we have on the 4-hour now that we come back down? Well, if we close generally at this same level, okay, you can see we have higher lows on the price action, and we're ultimately about to get lower lows on the RSI. So we could have a little bit of bullish divergence forming here on the 4-hour, which could ultimately push us back to the upside. Now, we talked about how, you know, that 0.5 Fibonacci is holding us as support, right? It doesn't necessarily have to happen at the 0.5 Fibonacci. This could dump all the way back down to the 0.618, the golden pocket zone, right at about 49,343, and ultimately bounce from there and still have, right? Let's actually take our fibs on our 4-hour from our swing low to our swing high here, right? So this could ultimately still play out just in a longer term time frame, even if we do dip, where we could get a bullish divergence from this low ultimately. So, you know, we'll see what happens here, but right now we're good. I would like to see this 0.5 fib hold. If not, you know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I'm actually going to put the fib back on here, right there. So ultimately, if we can dump back down here, close above this previous low, we could still have that bullish divergence forming here. So we'll watch this closely as the stream goes on. But that is what I'm kind of watching here on sort of the 4-hour time frame for Bitcoin. So I'm going to put this back over slightly to the left. There we go. So you can see it a little better. And look how exactly how that 0.618 is exactly where we closed up right there. You cannot make that stuff up. That's what I always say, man. You cannot make that stuff up.
Nope.
Fibonacci save us. Looks like it, man. Looks like forming head and shoulders. We could be forming a head and shoulders too, man. Michael in the chat. You know, you could have a left shoulder ahead, and if you come back down and you round this out again, you could definitely have a right shoulder forming as well. I don't think that's necessarily going to happen, guys. I think that you've seen what altcoins have been doing. I'm not expecting Bitcoin to dump here, at least a significant dump. You know, we could see a move back down to, you know, maybe 46,700, but I'm not expecting anything more than that. For a multitude, I'm going to repeat, a multitude of different reasons that we're going to go over very, very shortly. We've just started with the hopium, guys. I have some hopium coming up for you guys. I wanted to start out with sort of the bearish short-term price action, because right now we are dumping at the current time frame, right? So I wanted to start out with that, but there's a lot of things. All right, so Bitcoin right now is breaking that 0.5 Fibonacci level, which, you know, obviously that's a short-term time frame stuff. It's the 15-minute chart. So it looks like, you know, possibly coming back down to 49.3. Looks like it might be in the cards here for Bitcoin coming up shortly. But let's jump on over to some of our long-term time frames here. We're not going to look at this chart just yet, but obviously the weekly, right? The weekly. This is one of the reasons, and this also correlates with our total and total 2 market caps, which we're going to look at next, which look very, very good. They looked a little bit better earlier today, but they still look really good. So our weekly RSI, guys, is smashing the point where we want to break, right? 2017 couldn't break it. 2014 couldn't break it. As of right now, right, as long as Bitcoin stays at around the same price, around like 49,000 or above, we're going to break that line here on the RSI. We talked about this yesterday, but it's getting closer and closer and closer. It's now Friday. We only have Saturday and Sunday left. As long as we stay somewhat stagnant here, we don't take a massive, giant, brown dildo to the downside, that's looking pretty juicy. Also, our stock RSI, you guys know, that is starting to break this line as well, which we know in 2014 couldn't break it. We know in 2018 couldn't even get close. That's why I'm sick. All right, hold up.
Rant alert.
I know I said this yesterday, but I have to say it again. I'm sick and tired of people comparing this current market to the 2017 market. It is nowhere freaking close. The 2018 bear market was a freaking joke, and Bitcoin looked so weak during that bear market. Bitcoin does not look anything, and I repeat, anything like it did back in 2017 for a multitude of different reasons. All I have to do is zoom in right here on the 2-week chart, and you can see it looks nowhere, and I repeat, nowhere even close to this, okay? We don't have to even bring up the Fibonacci levels, right? We know it couldn't even break the 382 Fibonacci on the dead cat bounce in 2018, and we've already gotten all the way up to the 0.618. Never mind that altcoins are breaking all-time highs right now, okay? Never mind altcoins are breaking all-time highs. It's not even close to 2018, okay? So please, if I hear one more person comparing this market to 2018, I'm going to squeeze my head like a watermelon on stream, okay? I swear, my head will be a watermelon on stream, okay? I'm going to put that out there.
Rant alert. Rant alert.
All right, let's get back to it, guys. I want to quickly look at the total. We'll start with total 2. Guys, total 2 market cap has broken the 786 Fibonacci. This is extremely, okay? This is extremely bullish, right? That means that we don't have no resistance on the fibs. Wish I looked like the way I did in 2017. Johnny, I'm not going to lie. I don't. I looked like Bob in 2017. I looked like freaking Bob in 2017. So I do not wish that I looked like I did in 2017. So we're good there, all right? But anyways, we broke the 786 on the total 2 market cap, guys. That means that we have a very, very high chance of hitting all-time highs for altcoins. And we know this chart has been leading the market, guys. When this breaks, usually the total market cap follows up shortly after. Total market cap today actually wicked all the way up to 2.32 trillion, and initially have gotten rejected. But like we said, just like with the 0.618 Fibonacci, we don't have to break it on the first try. But that is a good start, at least getting back over it. And I think that is going to get broken here over the course of the next couple days. Following the total 2 market cap. I'm playing the pump music for this. I'm doing it. I don't care what you say. I'm doing it. Man. No, but I really did look like Bob in 2017. Not gonna lie. But 1.31 trillion for altcoins, guys. 1.31 trillion. Next target, 1.48 trillion, which we know is a potential gain for altcoins of about 13%. Like I said, for anyone that's laughing in here saying, oh, altcoins aren't going to reach their all-time highs. Altcoins aren't going to reach their all-time highs. Everyone was saying the same thing down here. Let me actually fix this. I'm not sure why this got messed up. People were saying the same thing down here when I was calling, oh, we broke out of the wedge. Our target is all the way up here at 1.44 trillion. What was everyone saying? That's not going to happen. That's freaking ridiculous. We're in a bear market. We're pretty damn close to reaching all-time highs for altcoins. And that's just the start, okay? That is just the start, right? So, anyways, that leads you into my next point, right? The total 2. Okay, total 2 below the 786 still. I think this is going to break. We already broke it earlier today. Earlier today, we were all the way up here, and it was looking really, really juicy. Obviously, Bitcoin has a big thing to do with that. Bitcoin is the majority of the total market cap, right? So we'll see if this continues to break. But if this breaks, I expect that this is like textbook, man. Like, we're right at the 786, exactly when Bitcoin's at a 618. I think if Bitcoin can get above its 618, that's going to be the key for us to really start moving here. And I mean really start moving here, because that means we have clear skies from Bitcoin between the 786 and the 618, right? Really, Bitcoin has no resistance until about 57,000 after we break 51,000, and then obviously the total market cap has really nothing between 786 and the total market cap. So that's why, another reason why this is such an important area, man. I can't state how big of important this area is where this is going to be the deciding factor, whether we continue up or we pull back, right? So we'll watch very, very closely. Looks like we're actually coming up and testing it again. Looks like Bitcoin right now, 49,788, trying to get back above this trend line as we speak. And that also pushing up the total market cap to try to close above the 786. We are so freaking close. It doesn't seem like we're close. We're what, $70 billion, $7 billion away, something like that. $70 billion, something like that. I'm bad with this fractal math here. But never, you guys know what I mean. Very, very close to that today. Total 2 looks like it's going to get that close. It's just good stuff. It's just good stuff. Now, I wanted to quickly touch on the star of the day, Solana. 144. 144. Oh, man. No. Damn. There's no Solana. I wanted to put a Solana head on. There's no Solana head. But anyways, 144.30. Solana is freaking killing it, man. It's went from 20 bucks all the way up to almost 150 at one point today in a span of a month and a half. That is insane for a big cap coin. Now, you guys see the title of the stream, right? 160 incoming. Why 160? That is our 3.618 Fibonacci target. And that is inevitable at this point to happen to Solana day after day after day. Pumps or has a little pullback. 160 is inevitable, I think, at this point. Now, what happens when we get up there? Who knows? Who knows? It looks like that bearish divergence that might have been forming looks like it's about to get nullified, right? Very, very close to getting nullified. As we make a higher high here on the daily RSI, that we don't have to even worry about that daily bearish divergence. Now, the daily RSI is at a 90, right? We know that that is very, very high, and it typically has a high pullback percentage. Last time we were at this level, Solana did have a pullback, so just be careful here if you are a big fan of Solana, as always. But I'm not ruling out. This is one of those coins that I am not ruling out, and if we don't get a pullback, 160 is where I expect to get a pullback if we don't get one somewhat soon. But this thing has a mind of its own. Doing TA on this is very, very monotonous, and there's not really a point in doing TA on Solana right now. It just has a mind of its freaking own. Okay, it's absolutely nuts, absolutely nuts. So Bitcoin's chilling at 49.8, right? We know where we want to close today, guys. Looks like that. We still see. I want Bitcoin to actually close this 4-hour. Like a little bit lower than its current level to try to get this 4-hour divergence. But if it decides to pump here for whatever reason, I mean, that's fine. But looks like we're bouncing right now. Try to still bounce off that 0.5 fib somewhat. So, but the area to watch, guys, we know is 49.5. We're about $300 over that level at the current moment. Any bets on when Sol flips XRP? When Sol flips XRP, so XRP is at 60 billion, Solana is at 41 billion. It has a lot of work to do, right? So just for Solana to pass XRP, you're gonna have to pump 20%, or you have to pump what, 30%, and that's without XRP even moving, right? So if XRP moves up, that even makes it higher. So it's gonna be tough for Solana to pass XRP. Am I gonna count it out? No. Do I think it's going to happen anytime soon? No. Does that mean I don't think Solana is going to continue up? No. That's just the assumption that I think Solana is going to continue up, and I think XRP will continue up as well, right? So I think it's possible. I think it's possible. They just you have a lot of ground to make up with a lot of money. You're talking $20 billion, or the whole market cap of twice the market cap of Chainlink to pass it, right? So. Could happen somewhat soon. I don't think it happens anytime soon, though. I don't think it happens anytime soon. Bitcoin in a rising wedge. Well, I don't think so. I do not think so. We'll take a look at that shortly, though. Take a look at that shortly. All right, let's go take a look at XRP. No, sorry, not XRP. You guys are like, XRP? What the heck are you talking about, Jordan? Why are we talking about XRP? We're not going to talk about XRP. Trust me. We're not going to do it. Can we talk about my wife? I'm sorry. Can we talk about my wife? All day today, guys. Just for you, right? I was tired after the last 3 days of pumping, okay? Pumping and dumping. I was tired after these last 3 days, but I did it just for you guys. Ethereum pumped all the way up to $4,000.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
A lot of people were saying, Ethereum's dead. Ethereum's dead. Come on, man. How many times do I have to tell you? When you say Ethereum's dead, that's when it pumps. So guys, if you ever see the sentiment of oh, Ethereum's not going to move anymore, Ethereum's dead, that's when it's going to start pumping. That's when it's going to start pumping, guys. So last 3 days, on top of the wick, you were up about 28% at one point. It's looking very, very well. And not only, just like the total market cap and the total 2 market cap, guys, we're sitting at 39,000 right now. Even after a decent sized pullback, we're still holding above that 0.786. As long as we close above the 0.786 today, as long as we close above the 0.786, we are looking very, very good for a very, very bullish daily close. A bullish engulfing on the daily, and also a close above the 786. And now you don't have anything as far as fib levels all the way up to your all-time highs at 44,000, right? Or sorry, not 44,000. You guys are like 44,000. Holy crap. 4,400, right? 4,400 for Ethereum is the next fib target. And I think that's going to be coming very, very fast, or very, very faster. No, more. That's going to be coming faster than you think. I don't know why I'm saying very, very, as I say it again. That's becoming faster than you guys think. 4,400 is coming, all right? So, yes, just like Solana, okay, do we have bearish div on the daily? Yes, we do, okay? There's no denying that. But we're not at a significant point of resistance. It doesn't make sense for Ethereum to stop at this current level. Doesn't make sense. Cash out a percentage of my crypto portfolio this week. Dollar costing slowly over the week, but still holding plenty. Thanks for keeping us rolling. No problem on the grind. I mean, that was the whole point of those 3 months of boringness, man. Streaming every day during those boring times. Just kind of, let you guys know that everything's all right. We're going to bounce at some point, right? Bitcoin was extremely oversold down at the $30,000 level, right? Extremely oversold. The on-chain metrics were pointing to it. The long-term RSI, stock RSI, was all pointing to a bounce at some point. It was just a matter of when, right? So you did the hard work of holding or dollar cost averaging through the hard times, so you deserve what you got. It's not because of me, it's because of you. The hardest thing to do in this space is buy when the sentiment sucks. And if you did it, congrats, man. Congrats. And the easiest thing to do in this space is to buy when the sentiment is high. That's the easiest thing to do. That's the easiest thing to do. So you do have bearish divergence on ETH, like we said. But, like we were saying, guys, there's really nothing here that would stop it, right? I mean, you have maybe a little bit of a daily peak up here towards 4,100, but we haven't even hit that yet. It does not make sense for Ethereum to reverse at this point, and I see it going up to 4,400. Okay, that's my personal. It's not because she's my wife. It's because that's what I'm seeing in the charts. Just a beautiful, beautiful chart for Ethereum. And do we even have to look at the weekly? You guys know I love looking at the weekly for Ethereum because it's not even close, man. It's not even freaking close. And it's not even the weekly, guys. It's the monthly, dude. It's the monthly. You had a bullish, highest monthly close ever for Ethereum last month. Look at this continuation for Ethereum. This looks bearish to you. This looks bearish. Please tell me, and please make me sane here. Does the monthly look anything like 2017? Don't make me do it again.
Rant alert.
Please stop comparing this cycle to the 2017-2018 cycle. It is nowhere close to the same. Look at the bounce in 2018. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Look at this bounce. You have an engulfing green candle with a continuation monthly green candle to the upside. Please stop comparing it. It is nothing close to the same. This looks bullish AF. Okay? Zoom out. We can look at the 4-hour chart. We can look at the hourly chart all we want. Zoom out. Look at this chart. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's... I don't know what to tell you guys, but I don't know, man. This looks like 2017. Look at this. Look at this. This was the bounce in 2018. Pathetic. This was the bounce this time. Not even close, man. This is exactly like 2017. You guys are trolling me now. I love you guys. You guys troll me. You guys troll me better than I troll you. Okay? And I'm a pretty good troll. Okay? I'm a pretty good damn troll. Ecom's poll. Oh, poll. I got you. Hold on. What should we call Solana? We have the Fib Crusher. And we have the Fib. Oh, what's the other one, guys? Let me know in the chat. What should we call Solana? Fib Crusher or Fib? Crap. What was the other one? The Fib. I know it started with a C too, man. What's the other one? Let me know in the chat before I post it, please. But yeah, 39.10 for ETH. If we want to zoom in a little bit, which we can. Let's actually take a look at our fibs for ETH. Swing. Let's take our swing low to our swing high. And you haven't even came back to the 236 yet. You haven't even came back to it. Smasher. I got you. Smasher. So, is Solana the Fib Crusher or the Fib Smasher? Which one is it? Hulk Smash. Let me know in the chat. Anyways, we haven't even came back down to our longer term fib. Let's actually take a look at our shorter term fib. Let's go to the hourly real quick. So we're in the hourly EMA ribbon. You can see how, for the last couple of days, ETH has just been bouncing off this very, very nicely. That's why I don't expect us to go much lower, honestly. We could because of Bitcoin. Bitcoin can ruin the show, as always. But let's actually take our swing low to our swing high here on ETH. So we're trying to bounce off that 0.5 Fibonacci right now. If we can get back above this 0.382, I think there's a very, very high chance that we could bounce from this current area. Do we have bullish div on ETH? Not really just yet. Unless you want to call this low and this low bullish div. You could have higher lows and lower lows. And you could have some hourly bullish divergence for Ethereum. You don't quite have it on the 4-hour just yet. Actually, you might have it. You might have lower lows and higher lows. So you're very, very close. I think you want to go a little bit lower if you want the 4-hour one, but nevertheless.
Fail a little while we are up. And tip Jordan now.
Appreciate the super chat on the grind. It's really nice of you, man. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking for a bounce off this 0.5. If we don't, right, our golden pocket is sitting down here at like 38,000, or sorry, keep saying 38,000. I'm so used to talking about Bitcoin. 3,836 is our golden pocket zone here. So that could be a potential bounce area, but let's see what we do here. Can we break this 382 fib and get back up here? I think that would be the case for Ethereum breaking back up here in the short term. Let's check out Bitcoin. Bitcoin's still chilling, 49.7. It's going to be an interesting daily close. We got 24 minutes to the daily close. We'll put on the Viking helmet for the fight. Like I said, we want to make a higher high on the daily. That's what we're looking for today. So 49.5. Can we close above 49.5? It's going to be the fight. We're going to need all the swords, all the shields, all the Vikings, and all the allies that we have in here too. Bears, if you want to help us out for one stream, maybe you can throw on your Viking helmet if you want to. No, I'm not saying you have to, but I think that would be very, very nice of you. Okay. Let's go check out Cardano real quick. Cardano hasn't really moved much today. You actually got an initial breakout, looks like. Yeah, so actually, Cardano looks good. And a couple of different reasons why. So you had this sort of symmetrical triangle, which it looks like you broke out of. You back tested, okay, which is nice. You sort of try to continue up, and then Bitcoin's kind of crap in the bed, so Cardano's dumping too. Now, you have your 4-hour EMA ribbon as support here, which you bounced off of. Look at the 4-hour EMA ribbon support. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make it up. Look at the EMA ribbon as support. Boom, boom, boom. It's like a trampoline. It's like a damn trampoline off this EMA ribbon. So we're coming into it right now, right as we speak. We actually just wicked to it. Will it act as support right now? The bottom of it is currently sitting at $2.82. So that could be a potential bounce area. But we're coming into it. Let's see if we bounce off this. That could be the area of support. We haven't broke it yet. So we literally haven't been below it on a close since July 21st. So I'm not going to say we're going to break it. The trend is your friend until the end, and we haven't broke it. We haven't broken on a close on the 4-hour yet. So 28, like I said, $2.82 is the lowest I really see Cardano going, unless Bitcoin takes a major dump. But I don't see a major dump on the charts right now. I just really don't. The daily looks good. Just looks like a back test on the daily. Looks like a breakout back test. Hopefully we get that continuation tomorrow. But overall, daily still looks extremely, extremely good. We know that the structure of this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Whoa! A lot of cucumbers in the chat on the grind. Holy crap, man. On the grind's going off right now. You must have made those gains today on the grind. Holy crap, man. Thanks for the super chats, dude. Holy crap, dude. Man, you said you took some profits today? Man, I'm pretty sure everyone's portfolio is looking very, very good right now. If you bought the bottoms, okay? If you bought any altcoin, damn altcoin, when Bitcoin was at 30K, you're sitting pretty right now. Real freaking pretty. Your portfolio's probably done at least a 2x, probably a 3x, depending on how many altcoins and which altcoins you own. So everyone should be sitting pretty. But the structure of ADA looks really good, guys. Back test. Hold on. Let me actually get rid of this real quick to clean this up. But ADA on the daily. Back test the previous all-time highs. And just a continuation. It's very simple, but it's just a very, very classic setup, man. And you're in price discovery, right? If you continue up for ADA, which, you know, I don't see anything on the charts that's telling me you're not. Like I said, unless Bitcoin dumps, ADA is going to continue up. 338 is that next target for ADA, right? And ADA's been chilling for the last week or so. I think it's due to have that next big run up. Solana's kind of stole the show from Cardano. It was all about Cardano. Then it was Solana. I think Cardano's going to have that next turn where it comes back up to $3.38 here very, very shortly. As soon as tomorrow, maybe, right? Depending on Bitcoin. It all depends on what Bitcoin does at the end of the day. So always keep that in mind. But yeah, that's really all it comes down to, guys, on the long term. And if you really want to have hopium, right? Do I even have to bring up the monthly? Do I even have to? I love looking at the Cardano monthly chart. Look at the monthly chart for Cardano. Do I even have to look at it?
Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Hey, Fashad, I'm not fighting you on that one, man. I'm not fighting you on that one. I think ADA, like I just said, I think ADA is going to have a next big blast off over the course of the next couple of days, as long as Bitcoin doesn't dump. And I think XRP right now is very, very undervalued. Now, I don't believe in all the hype it's getting, but I do still think it's undervalued. And I think you're going to see that big blast off for XRP very, very soon too, assuming that the whole market stands up as still. So I do think XRP is underrated, or undervalued, I should say, right now. But nevertheless, well, time will tell. Time will tell. So obviously, ADA on the monthly, ADA on the weekly. I don't really have to state anything more. I really don't. You know, I guess you could still state that, you know, you might still have some bearish divergence here on the weekly, right? But I guess if that's your story, you're kind of pulling hairs for Cardano. So You guys know. I don't really have to say anything on this. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. And Solana is even better. As many other altcoins are going to do the same. Yeah. So 49.7 for BTC. We're just not moving right now. We are not moving it at all right now. So you know what that means?
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
In a different would be
On the grind. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I know you're always here, dude. That's insane, dude. That's insane, man. You said you should consider doing a video or two in the wild. Like just go in the jungle and be like, yo, it's Jordan. Bringing it out here from the Amazon rainforest. Come on, guys. I cannot top Crypto. Crypto has the best random videos there is.
where do you
I can't top that. I can't top that. But maybe one day I'll start doing it. I've been thinking about doing some more videos, keeping this channel for videos and doing on my backup channel, doing more static videos like I used to do on different altcoins now that we're looking, somewhat exciting again, where people will actually watch altcoin videos. I might start doing some of those on my backup channel, but we'll have to wait and see. I gotta recoup from a couple different things here, but that could be coming shortly. I don't know if I'm gonna do the style crypto videos where I'm like, today for the Bitcoin price. I don't know if I can do that, but it is what it is. Yo, best boss here at Walmart. I could do videos from Walmart for sure. That would be good. Hex all-time high this moment and every hour lately. Yeah, Hex has been going off. You can't even argue Hex. I mean, Hex, as much as people want to hate on Hex, I mean, people are making some serious money on Hex, so I can't really hate on it, to be honest. All right. So we looked at ADA. I mean, we know what the next target is for ADA here. Let's take a look at some of the macro stuff. We looked at most of it, right? So we already looked at the total market cap. We looked at the total 2. We're coming up on the daily close. Look at the daily on the total 2. Insane daily. It doesn't look insane, but what's insane about it is you just smashed the 786 like it was butter. Okay, but we've already talked about this. We've already talked about this. Guys, I also wanted to take a look at the total 3. So the total 3 is excluding ETH and Bitcoin. Okay? So I want to take a look at the total 3 as well, to kind of look at, is it Ethereum that's really pushing these altcoins, or is it the other altcoins too? It's both. It's both.
When was last time you worked at McDonald's?
Oh, what the? I worked at McDonald's shift. Last time I worked at McDonald's shift was approximately 2 weeks ago. I quit because I told you guys when Bitcoin breaks. What did I say? When Bitcoin breaks the 200-day SMA, I would quit McDonald's, and ever since then I have quit McDonald's. Been the best decision of my life. Way less stress-free from not working at McDonald's anymore. That was a stressful 3 months at McDonald's, man. I still have the hat though. If you guys want to see the hat, I still have it. Right here. Let me actually grab it real quick. Hold on. All right, there we go. Just for remembrance, maybe we'll wear the hat for a second here. So the total 3 market cap, guys, the total 3 market cap also, right, excluding Bitcoin and ETH, has also broken the 786. So it's not just Ethereum, it's the whole altcoin ecosphere is doing extremely well right now. And this one actually wicked pretty close to all-time highs, guys. You wicked above every single other daily close besides your highest one from May 12th. You wicked above all those other previous daily closes. So that gets you exciting. That gets you really excited. If you look where you're closing today, you're about to get the 4th highest, and I repeat, the 4th highest daily close of all time for the total 3 market cap. The 4th highest. We're not kidding here. The 4th highest. I know it sounds weird, but you only have 3 other days where you closed higher for the total 3 market cap in the past. So another example of how, you know, if you want to compare it to 2017, go ahead. It's not the same. It's not the same. Okay. Let's go take a look at the DXY. The DXY, guys, right? This just gets better and better, man. This just gets better and better and better. The breakdown from the wedge, getting a massive dump on the DXY. Now, you've bounced a little bit today. You got a little bit of a bounce. Not quite at the support level at 91.85 that we're looking at, but another red day down to the downside. We're looking at this as a possible bounce area, right? Your previous low. So watch for that. But if this breaks 91, we're going to see a massive dip on this, which is going to be very, very big for crypto overall, right? So I'm expecting the macro to continue to be good, right? I'm expecting the macro. I'm expecting the dollar to keep dropping. I'm expecting the stock market to keep getting propped up, right? That's what I'm expecting. And if you look at the S&P, I'm assuming just by looking at the dollar, the S&P is going to be up. Oh, what do you know? You know, not quite at all-time highs, but nonetheless, pretty damn close to making all-time highs once again for the S&P. So macro still looking perfectly set up. Perfectly set up. Bitcoin pumping. All right, Bitcoin's back in, guys. Bitcoin's back in.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Backcoin. I said Backcoin. All of a sudden, we got a superhero cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is back in the channel on the 15 minutes. So I really like that. Really, really like that. Look at this wick. Holy moly. Liquidated some gains today. DCA since August 2019 have made more crypto than my entire career. Kelton, that's the story that I like, man. That's the story that I like. I mean, when you can get to that point where you're sitting at your day job and you're wondering why you're there because you're making more in an hour than you do in an entire week working there, and you're just kind of sitting there like, why am I here? This is kind of pointless. That's the stories that I like to hear, man. Like that's what really gets me going, and that's I just love the positivity, man. I'm a very non-negative person. I love positivity. It's why I make fun of the people that are trolls and stuff like that, right? Because I really don't like negativity. But nevertheless, any type of positive story I can hear, that's freaking awesome, man. That's why we're all here at the end of the day. Like, we can all laugh and have fun and joke around, but we're all here to make money at the end of the day. And when we can have fun and make money at the same time, that is the power of crypto. Because crypto is stressful, and it's fun at the same time, right? But look at this wick right here for BTC. Like, I'm telling you guys, the wick could come fast, right? Just like this wick that faked everyone out, and it got bought right back up. Look at the wick that Bitcoin's breaking right now. If we can close above 50K, that's going to be very bullish. Actually, the level that I want to break above right here on the 4-hour is this previous high right here. And that's about 50,080. So we got 10 minutes. We'll see what Bitcoin does in the next 10 minutes. But I'm liking this buy pressure, at least coming in right now, right before the close. I'm liking it. At least we're not dumping right before the close, which we still could, but that's really good, man. Really freaking good. Let's see. Solana gains dip. Yeah, dude. Solana's done what? A 7x since a month and a half ago? It's nuts. It looks like, as of right now, unless we get some massive dump right before the close, I don't want to jinx it, but it looks like we're going to close with the highest daily close of this entire run, as long as we close above 49.5 in the next 10 minutes. Let's freaking go, boys. Let's freaking go. I'm not playing the pump music just yet because I don't want to jinx it, guys. I do not want to jinx it. I want to have the daily close, have the 4-hour close, and then we'll play the pump music to celebrate the highest daily close of this entire run. But I do not want to jinx it just yet, okay? I really don't. Really don't. Why won't you go on Blockchain BitBoy's channel? Be good to see you on Defo 100%. I'd go on around the blockchain. You know, guys, I'm a lone soldier. Okay, I'm a lone soldier. I've never been on anyone's channel to try to get promotion. I do everything myself. I could easily go on other people's channels and probably grow my channel twice as fast. I don't really want to do that. I've always been sort of a lone soldier. So I will continue to do that. If I went on BitBoy's stream, I'd probably go as Bob, and they all get pissed at me because I told you guys I would go on around the blockchain and be Bob and be like, oh, "This is my dream," but which I think would be kind of funny. But maybe someday I'll do that. But don't tell BitBoy that that's my plan, because maybe then he won't let me on. Okay, don't tell him that. But all right, we're pushing 50K. We're pushing 50K as we speak. So I want to see us close above 50K. I think that would be pretty good. Introvert like me. Facts. I'm a lone Viking. I am a lone Viking. Actually, I was on George's channel. I can't lie. I was on George's channel. The only reason I was on George's channel because everyone wanted to see me on George. And me and George, you know, we were always teasing each other about going on each other's channel. It's the only reason I went on George. And because I just think George is freaking awesome, right? George, you know, he gives me the hopium, okay? Even us, we need hopium sometimes, right? I'm sure George watches someone for hopium too, right? So I did go on George's channel. I can't lie. Yes, I actually forgot I was on George's channel, to be honest. All right. Let's see. What do I want to talk about? All right. We're above 50K, boys. Above 50K. 7 minutes to go in the close, but we are above $50,000.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
If you get on the show, do something stupid. You have to. I will. Jordan's an introvert. Not sure I believe him. I actually am. You know, I'm somewhat like, I'm not really, I wouldn't say I'm an introvert. Like if I'm in a group like that I know, I'll be talkative. But like if I have no reason to talk, I'll be the type that doesn't talk. So I don't know if you can consider that an introvert or not. But I'm not an introvert at all when I'm around people I know. It's only like when I don't want to talk to certain people, I'll be an introvert for sure. All right, let's real quick. So we went through that. I gotta get rid of this news section, man. I don't love doing news. It's not really my style, to be honest. And I was gonna do it for a little bit, and I don't like doing it. And honestly, it's my stream, so if I don't like doing something, I'm not gonna do it. Right? Maybe one day I'll bring it back, but it is what it is. All right, let's go through some of these super chats here while we wait for Bitcoin. Woomba, thank you for the super chat, man, but I did not do Meta Hero. I did not do it. We have, by the way, six minutes to the close, guys. You can see the countdown ticker right in the top right. 5 minutes and 30 seconds until the freaking close. Let's freaking get it. Let's get a close for Bitcoin above 50,000. Above 50,000. And preferably, actually, let's get on the Viking helmet. Everyone get your swords out. Get your swords, get your helmets, get your chest plates, and get your war faces on. Because we're about to go to war. And if you're not a Viking, you're not a true. You are not a true Viking friend. But yeah, let's see if Bitcoin, we're chilling right at 50,000. If you guys are part of this fight, I want you to spam those green pickles in the chat right now. Spam those green pickles in the chat so we can hold the line at 50K. But we're getting an awesome buy wick there for Bitcoin at the moment, which is nice. Seriously. But on the daily, this is what's important, guys. A close, no, it's on the 4 hour. A close above the 4 hour high right here, 50,080. But wow, Bitcoin looks pretty good right now. 50,000. Spam those green pickles in the chat, and also hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream, because we're all Vikings here, and Vikings hit like buttons. Vikings do not ignore the like button. Okay. Also subscribe if you guys are new. All right. Have you heard of the Gartley pattern that YouTuber Market Makers always talks about? He says 57K, then big crash. Thoughts? Yeah, I saw the Gartley pattern. I actually saw that a while ago. I forget how he actually drew it. I forget. I'm gonna try to do my best, but I think he drew it something like this. Where's my Gartley? I don't usually do these type of patterns, but let me see. I know it's on here. Hold up. There it is. I know he did it from like here to, forget how he did it, man. I know he did it some way. It was like this, and then I moved back down to 50. I moved back down to like 37, and then I moved back up to like 57, something like this. Which I could see is possible. Like, I'm not gonna call it out. Like, it does fit the Gartley as far as fib levels go too. So I'm not gonna say that's not possible, but at the end of the day, I think you're jumping the gun, right? Because you can't say it's gonna be a Gartley if you haven't even gotten this downturn yet. Now you're sort of predicting what's gonna happen, but you know, this is definitely not like a confirmation. It was something like this or something, but it's not really a confirmation until we sort of get that second dump here and continue down. But I can see where he's coming from. I don't know. It's not confirmed until you get that dip down to 37K, which I don't think is going to happen, dude. And I don't think guessing like I said, I don't think guessing a Gartley is the correct way to go here at all. The trend is your friend till the end. The bears are trying to just come up with random patterns to try to look like it's bearish. I don't think that's the right way to approach things right now. Look at the 30-minute and 1 hour Ichimoku cloud. Looking great. We are about to bounce. The 30 and 1 hour Ichimoku. Well, we already bounced. So I assume that played out pretty well for you. And do I have the Ichimoku here? I do not. Of course I don't. Why wouldn't I? All right. Ichimoku. Yeah, we bounced right off the top of the cloud. That was pretty nice, man. Pretty nice call. It was also right off the 0.5 fib. So both very, very nice bounce levels. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. In the cloud, you know, I guess we can go a little bit lower here short term, but it is going up over here, which is nice. So very, very nice off the Ichimoku cloud there on the 1 hour. Beautiful, actually. All right, 1 minute to the close, guys. 1 minute. Will we close above 50K? We're at 49,984, right? I guess it's not the end of the world if we don't. But nevertheless, I would like to do it. I would. Come on, Bitcoin, fight! We're fighting for the close, boys. Will we get it? 49,999. Here we go. Come on, bro. No!
Everybody panic, we're going to zero!
We, looks like we closed. We closed above? No, we didn't. We closed at 4994, man. 4994. You can't get closer than that. You literally can't get closer than that. It closed 50,025 on Coinbase. What am I on right now? Binance. Binance looks like it closed below. It looks like it closed below on Binance. But, yeah. We'll see what happens here on the next candle.
You're taking profits like Love Heart, Solana. How about you?
Close above 50. 49.99. 49.99 advance. Yeah, but either way, guys, nice wick here on the 4 hour time frame. Getting initial dip, right? Usually I don't like to see that fast movement one way right before the close. I don't think we're gonna continue this way. I think we're gonna bounce up. You can see the buy pressure that came in here right before the close. The daily, very, very nice daily close. We're playing the pump music for the highest daily close on this run yet. And there's more to come. This is not going to be the highest daily close that we get. I'm telling you right now. In my personal opinion, we're going to continue up higher, boys. All right, so we're sitting at 49,933, but the highest daily close on this run for Bitcoin, yeah. All right, so we'll see what we get on continuation, but a very, very bullish close. Like I said, I wanted to close above 49.5, and we did just that. So perfect, perfect. Daily looks good. 4 hour, I would have liked to close above this previous high. I would have liked to close above it, so we couldn't do it. But we did come back and actually regain the 382 Fibonacci, which I like on the 4 hour. So that's one thing to look at there. But other than that, I mean, not really much to say on the 4 hour. I mean, we'll see. We're currently below it. But like we said, Bitcoin does what it wants to do, guys. And I don't like to be that guy, right? Because I actually love doing charts. I love TA. But, you know, sometimes, especially on the short-term time frames, Bitcoin will look extremely bearish and then just pump out of nowhere, right? Just like right here, look bearish, just pumps. It does that all the time. It's been doing that this whole run up. So sort of, yes, we're going down right now, but at any moment, Bitcoin can just retrace and come back up. That's sort of been the theme of this whole run. So definitely exciting times. We're back in the little channel on the 50 minute. Could this actually be a channel like this? Something like this, right? Previous resistance, flipping into support. And this could sort of be the downtrend. This is the downtrend. We'll keep it like this. This looks actually pretty legit as of right now. So we'll watch that patiently. All right, let's get back to the super chats here. Johnny Bananas said, "I wish I looked the way I did in 2017." Like I said, I didn't quite look like Java, but I looked like Bob. I had some big traps and a big ass, a big friggin' beer belly in 2017. So we won't go there. Alex said $500 to $1,000 Litecoin, Mimble Wibble next month. News today.
Nope.
Just kidding, man. Litecoin will go up just like other Litecoin, just all other altcoins. It's sort of, and I know it did well today, very, very well today. Went up to almost the 382 Fibonacci, not quite, just off of it. I think this will continue up to you hit your 382. That's sort of your next resistance too, right? Previous peak, previous support, right at about, let's actually put this here. Whoops, come on, TradingView. Right at about 222. So I think Litecoin at least goes up 222. Do I think it's going to hit $500 to $1,000 next month? Absolutely not. Excuse me. Absolutely not. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen.
When are you going to release merch? I would like a shirt.
Jordan, can you check out this nuts on the daily? Crypto? No, I cannot check that out. I don't want to check out the nuts, man. The only nuts that I eat are the salted peanuts right in front of me right now. And I've refused to eat them on stream because you guys know I choke on them on stream. Every time I eat a peanut on stream, it literally chokes me to death. So I refuse to do it. But yeah, 222 is coming next for Litecoin. A nice pump today, really. Bullish and gold thing on the daily again. Bounce off the daily EMA ribbon. Was due for a pump, and you got exactly that. So this is the weekly, actually. Let's actually go to the daily. The daily, I think, did the same thing. Yeah, bounce off the daily EMA ribbon, same thing. But beautiful. 222 is coming next. Same thing with most altcoins. You do have a little bearish div, right? So just be wary of that. Doesn't matter. Like we said with Solana and Cardano, like it's sort of one of those things when a coin's super bullish, Does it really care about bearish divergence? Not really. But it's one thing you do have to keep an eye on for a possible pullback. But 222 is next. If, you know, that sort of works out the way you want it to. Where's ETH? 39.28 for ETH. So ETH is looking kind of juicy. You actually got a hourly bullish engulfing candle here on ETH too. So that's actually pretty bullish for ETH. Real quick, let's look at the ETH daily close. The ETH daily close. How could I not play pump music for ETH? Well, we'll wait to see if we pump again for ETH. I think we're pump music'd out at the moment. But yeah, I mean, highest daily close on ETH on this run too, and ETH is pushing its highs, right? The 5th highest close for Ethereum of all time. But this is a dead cat bounce, right? We just got the 5th, I repeat, the 5th highest daily close for Ethereum of all time. Okay? This is getting exciting again, guys. We are starting to get the price discovery on a lot of different coins. This is when it starts getting crazy. Obviously, we need Bitcoin to continue up, right? If Bitcoin doesn't, well, that's it. But we're getting there for ETH. And if ETH gets in price discovery, it's going to do something similar that Cardano and Solana did, right? As soon as ETH breaks all-time highs, guys, it is going to do the same thing that Solana and Cardano did. I'm telling you right now. You guys might be saying, Ethereum's not going to do that. Ethereum's dead. What did I tell you about saying Ethereum's dead? Every time you say it, it does its own thing. So we'll see. We'll see what Ethereum does, but we're looking good. We're looking good. Let's get it. Ship that stuff on the bottom of the shoe. No, we don't ship that, guys. We don't ship that. Where are we at with likes, by the way, guys? Let's get up to 1,000 likes. We gotta hit the stream goal. We didn't do it yesterday, right? I'm gonna blame it on coming back. Not a lot of people knowing I was live again. Let's hit that 1,000 like mark, right? Let's do it on stream. Okay, let's do it on freaking stream before 9 o'clock. I know we can do it. On the grind. You super chatted so many times, man. Likes up for the crypto king. Likes up for the king. We were all making gains in crypto. Saved some gains at Tip Jordan now. A bunch of pickles. Okay. Thanking me for the on the grind. I can't thank you enough, man. You're here almost every single day. I don't know if you're here every day, but I know you're here almost every single day. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everyone being here. That's here every single day. Like I said, there's so many of you guys. I can't even count how many people are here every single day. It's nuts. It's actually nuts. So I'm not even gonna try to count, honestly. There's a lot. Fashad, what's going on, Fashad? I don't know if you're still here. Maybe you said Solana is great, but what XRP and ADA are about to do will do better, times 10, best believe. ADA already has done very, very well. XRP, like I said, is undervalued, and I expect XRP to perform well, right? Assuming Bitcoin continues up. But we've been saying that for years. So XRP at some point just needs to do it, right? It just needs to do it. When is it going to do it? Well, I have no idea. I have no freaking clue. Let's see. Where do you think ADA's ceiling is? ADA's ceiling is as high as Bitcoin wants to let it go, right? So, I would say, the easiest way to look at that is just simply the fibs. Let's
Hard pass this. Dominance very low. Dominance.
Yeah, I agree. The dominance dipping could be bad, though. That could mean the whole market could dip. So I don't know if we want the dominance to dip. Maybe we want the dominance to go sideways or something. But based off Fibonacci's, I would say that it depends on how high Bitcoin goes. If Bitcoin reaches 100,000, right? Let's just say Bitcoin's top is 100,000 on the dot. I could easily see Cardano reaching at least $6, the 3.618 fib, and possibly $7. But that's only if Bitcoin hits. That's only if Bitcoin can reach the like I said, $100,000. That's a big if. That's a big if. We don't know if that's going to happen just yet. right? So
Is it better to buy an hat? Asking for a friend.
we'll go over that in a second. Stumbledore said, I love bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches. Oh, when was the last time you worked at McDonald's shift? Like I said, a couple weeks ago. Best idea of me quitting McDonald's, man. I am so sick of McDonald's. Oh, let's look at the poll, guys. What should we call Solana? Fib Crusher or the Fib Smasher? Pretty close. 51% Fib Crusher and 49% Fib Smasher. So I guess, based on popular demand, Solana's nickname is officially Fib Crusher. Okay?
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
And just for that, just for fun, I feel like looking at Vitalik pick his nose. I don't know why. I like doing it. So we're gonna go watch Vitalik pick his nose. All right. This is this is my best. This, like I said, this is the guy who literally created Ethereum, the number 2 market cap altcoin. There he goes. Look at how he's getting deep. Oh yeah. Look at that form on the pick nose. He's got the thumb up there. He's got the index finger. Oh yeah. Look at that form putting it on the wall. Even double did it. So nice, man. I love Vitalik. Yeah, my favorite father-in-law I've ever had. The only father-in-law I ever had, actually. So that could be a reason why. The Fib Snipper. Let's see. Please no. In about a week, Cardano and XRP will shine just like the sun. Best believe. Fashad, I believe you, my man. Fashad, I cannot even deny it. Skondo said, thanks, all you do. Spend 20K on altcoins when Bitcoin hit 29K. Dude, so I mean, you probably have at least 40K, if not 60K, if not more than that, depending on which ones you invested in. So, I mean, you made a ton of money, dude. Congratulations. Fashad with the $49.99 super chat. What's going on, Fashad? Hope you do well, my man. Alex said, call Solana your mistress. I'm not quite ready for that. Bitcoin, no. Bitcoin we have confirmed as a dude, so I can't call Bitcoin my honey bunny anymore. Okay, I don't quite roll that way. No offense to anyone that does. I just don't roll that way. But Chainlink, no, that's I can't even call Chainlink my mistress anymore because that's Chris's wife. Me and Chainlink used to get it on though. Don't tell Chris that. Cardano is my wife. Okay, Cardano's my wife. Jen, what's going on, Jen, with 499 super chat? Jen's always here too. Thank you, Jen. Kelton said liquidated some gains today. Dude, everyone's liquidating gains today. Everyone's taking profits today. Very, very interesting. I think it's because we hit the 0.618 for Bitcoin. But you can see, we already have 3 people in the chat today saying that they took profits, right? So it goes to show that a lot of people took profits at the 0.618, which is why we got a pullback, right? A lot of people taking profits here. And the fact that we're still sitting at 50K, even though we just hit 50K today, we didn't get an even bigger pullback, right? I think is pretty impressive that we're still sitting around 50,000 right now after hitting the biggest resistance for Bitcoin. This is the biggest. This is the one everyone's watching. And we only dropped $1,000. Right now. Right? I wish I made Fashad gains. True. Very true. Solana gains, ETH gains, Bitcoin gains, Cardano gains. If you owned all those on the grind, you're doing very, very well right now, especially Cardano and Solana, man. And even ETH. Like ETH has been killing it too. I mean, ETH has done like a 2.5x since the bottom too. It doesn't look like it has, but it's went from 1,700 to 4,000, right? So it's very, very deceptive. ETH kind of creeps up in you. Like ETH has been the creeper, and Bitcoin's sort of, Bitcoin's being Bitcoin, right? It's daddy, but it moves the slowest. On the grind. Thank you again, man. Typo said, when are you going to release new merch? I would like a shirt with the Viking dabbing. I'll do it soon, man. That's actually a good idea. I'll update the merch store very, very shortly with a bunch of new people. That's actually a really good idea, Typo. Fatty said for Phantom, all-time high at 101. How's Phantom looking, Fatty? I know Phantom's a hot coin right now. A lot of people have been talking about Phantom. Holy moly. Let's freaking go. A lot of people have been talking about Phantom, and Phantom breaks its high again. Well, not again, but I guess again. It's the second day in a row. Phantom killing it, man. Phantom's been from 15 cents to $1, sir. I mean, Phantom's done almost a 6x since the bottom. So congratulations, man. This is another altcoin where if you're a bear, I don't understand why you're a bear right now. Even if this is, and I say this in complete, utter, I don't believe in this, but even if this is a dead cat bounce, so let's just pretend that this is a dead cat bounce. Let's act like a bear. So let's go into time and pretend this is a dead cat bounce. Bears, this whole time where you've been saying dead cat bounce, dead cat bounce, dead cat bounce, you've missed out on multiple altcoins that have done 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 X's. This whole time of you sitting here going, dead cat bounce, this is a dead cat bounce, this is a dead cat bounce. You could have just bought the bottom and at least tripled your portfolio this entire time instead of trolling chats going, dead cat bounce, dead cat bounce. I don't understand the logic there. You could have just rid it up and then rid it down if you thought it was a dead cat bounce. Makes no friggin' sense. No friggin' sense. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not going to try to talk sense to it. Phantom, 104 right now, smashing its all-time highs. Let's take a look at the next target here for Phantom. Let's look. So the 1.618 here is at $1.43. That's the next target for Phantom. $1.43. I forgot to play Rant Alert here.
Rant Alert.
Holy rant. All right, we got to do rant. We got to do rant here. Rant rating. So my last rant, guys. Rant rating. 1 is a terrible rant, and 4 is the best rant you've ever heard. Okay? So 1 sucks. 4 is a great rant, right? So 1 to 4. 1 sucks. 4 is good. So 143 is the 1.618 target. Like I said, with all altcoins, you guys are probably going, Phantom's not hitting 143. Phantom's not going to hit 143. Want to bet if Bitcoin stays stagnant, Phantom will hit 143. Okay, that's what every other altcoin that's broken all-time highs has done already. So that's where I'm expecting it to go. Right, 143. Obviously, like Steven said in the chat, nothing's a guarantee. Nothing's a guarantee, but still, all right? Scared bakers have scared money. 4.5. Scare money don't make no money. Scare money don't make no money.
I like to call this.
I completely agree, Dennis. I completely agree with too many high cap coins are breaking their all-time highs. If it was just low cap coins breaking all-time highs, I'd be like, all right, this is exactly like we did in 2018, right? Bunch of altcoins broke all-time highs after Bitcoin did. But since it's so many high cap altcoins breaking all-time highs, Cardano, Solana, Ethereum very, very close. Ethereum literally $400 away from breaking all-time highs. It just doesn't make sense for it to be. And I think just like someone in the chat said, once Ethereum breaks all-time highs, Bitcoin will be slowly behind it. Okay? Ethereum has been leading the market, guys. Bitcoin back above 50,000 right now. Bitcoin back above 50,000 right now as we speak, actually. So, yeah. Another nice bounce there right off the 0.5 fib, which has been a send for Bitcoin here, okay? But Fatty, yeah. Phantom looks really good, man. On the grind. Thanks again, man. Sam said, hard pass on this resistance. Dominance very low. A lot of alts are overvalued. I think dominance will bounce soon. So 2 ways, a little dip or we pass. Yeah, dominance is down, but I think that's just going to be. I think that's just going to be the norm now. I just think that the Bitcoin dominance is something we look at right now, but I don't think it's going to be something we look at in the future. I really don't. Now, obviously, whenever the bear market does come, I do believe we'll look at it, but I think this is going to get lower, man. I think we're going to make a new low on the altcoin and the Bitcoin dominance. I'm going to call it the altcoin dominance because I guess it is the altcoin dominance now. But yeah, it looks like we're pushing right now for the Bitcoin dominance. We're pushing that low, right? We're pushing that 41.40, and if we break that, we're going down to 39.58, which is the next low. And then we got one more low, and then it's Goblin Town. Then it's freaking Goblin Town. As a crypto bull, you want the Bitcoin dominance to keep dropping. And if this breaks here, I think we have at least one more run left in us here. At least one more run. Maybe another week or so of a run. Because there's nothing in between here. It's just straight down, straight up. No support. You held it for one day, and now you're trying to dip below it. Obviously, you haven't broken it yet. But if this does break, you're going to see a big move for coins. All right, Bitcoin 50,103. Let's see if this downtrend of resistance can break here. This is the key right now for BTC. Can we break this downtrend of resistance? Now, it's just 2 touch points, but still, I would like to see it break. I would like to see it break. Goblin Town. Java has been liquidated. But yeah, the Bitcoin dominance, I don't think that's going to be something that we're going to be looking at like years from now. I just don't. I think it drops pretty low personally. I could see the Bitcoin dominance dropping to 30%, 25%, somewhere around that range. Now, will it consolidate down there? Probably not, but still. All right, here comes Bitcoin, guys. Here we go.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Let's freaking go, guys. This is exactly why you shouldn't be doing this.
You should be investing in stocks, not crypto.
So 50,100, we're coming up to this resistance. We will do it. Another nice bounce for Bitcoin. This says that like Bitcoin can look super bearish, and then out of nowhere it can just pump, man. That's just the nature of BTC. Now we haven't confirmed it yet, right? But that's why you never count Bitcoin out. When you count Bitcoin out, it just keeps going. Fashad is my hero. Fashad's my hero. I wanna be your hero, baby. I want Fashad to kiss away the pain. Phil said, is it better to buy an ADA now or wait for the pullback on the 12th? Asking for a friend. Is it better to buy ADA now or wait for the pullback on the 12th? Why on the 12th? That's so random. Asking for a friend. Well, the 12th, I guess you're going for the smart contracts. Who knows if it's going to pull back on the 12th? I mean, it could be. It hasn't really moved in the last couple of days, right? So if it was pumping right now, I'd probably say, yeah, wait for a dip. But Cardano hasn't really been moving, right? Hasn't really been moving really here. It's been sort of consolidating here, making sort of an ascending triangle pattern. If you look at it on the daily, you can see higher lows, right? And rejection at the same point on the top side. Classic ascending triangle. Just looks like a continuation to the upside. Now, would I buy right at resistance right here? That's something you're gonna have to ask yourself. Are you okay with the risk of buying right at resistance? Right. So ADA looks good. For sure. Did I hear Enrico Iglesias? Trolls are hella active. I don't really see any trolls in the chat today. Maybe it's because I don't really care about trolls. The only time I really care about trolls is, only time I care about trolls is when I want to troll them back, which sometimes I like doing. Today, I'm not really in a trolly mood. I'm just in a great mood today. Really great mood today. Life is good, guys. Life is good. Don't take life for granted, right? Life is freaking good. there's plenty of people out there that have way worse things going on than you, and a lot of times you have to remind yourself that. So, yeah, that's all I have to say with that. Westside said no pickles, but the support is still here. Westside hates doing pickles, man. Westside, what is it with you about pickles, man? Just put the pickle in the chat. I will not be satisfied until I see a pickle from Westside in the chat. Okay? 150 Solana, said Brian. Let's see Solana 150. Right here. Yeah, 148.53 for Solana. Solana just continues. Solana's going to make me pass out, guys. I'm going to pass out by looking at the chart for Solana. Oh, by the way, guys, before you go, right? I don't want you, it's only 8:30, so don't go yet. Before you go, right? Make sure you guys know that we're doing the 12-hour stream tomorrow, right? Now, I don't expect you to stay for the whole thing, right? If you have, it's Saturday, you got stuff to do. I'm a crypto, what's it called? Addict, right? So, I'll be here. I'm going to be doing a stream, okay? I'm going to be doing my best. Now, it's going to be tough because I haven't done a stream this long before, but from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., I will be streaming tomorrow, okay? And that is the celebration of Bitcoin hitting 50K again. And what do you know? Isn't it funny that Bitcoin's sitting right at 50K going into tomorrow? Pretty funny, but 12-hour stream tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., okay? That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm sitting on that. I don't know what I'm going to be talking about for 12 hours, but I will come up with something, okay? I will come up with something. Let's see. On the grind. Time zone, Eastern Standard Time. Damn, my chat way behind.
Cucumber.
Holy moly.
Cucumber.
That's a lot of damn cucumbers. Holy crap, man.
My stocks went 0.03% this week. I can retire in 10,500 years.
I like to call, oh wait, hold up. Dot coming in hot. Yeah, dude, I think Dot is the next one to go. Now it's already gone, right? It's went from $10 to $35. It's done a 3.5x. It's already went ham. Okay? But I still think that Dot, you've seen Cardano, you've seen Solana crush all-time highs already. I think Dot is next. I really do. I think Dot is next. Now I'm not putting my money against that. I don't own Dot. It's right at its golden pocket too, just like Bitcoin. So could have a little resistance here, but I think if you break this golden pocket zone, Dot will make very, very significant gains here, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the 786, at least 786 for Dot at $40 if this breaks. But Dot is sort of lagging behind, man. I think Dot is the next one to go. Just makes sense, right? It just makes sense.
Luna right. Buy or sell.
Luna? I like to call this some sort of my dead cat gains. So don't get me going on the grind. I've already ranted twice about this, but don't get me going, man.
Thanks for all you do. You make money. You're a great man. National Work for the crypto Vikings.
He said you're a great man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the kind words. So the rant rating, guys. Rant rating.
Buy Solana. You can get
The rant rating. So a 30% is a 1. If I look at the 1 and 4, so people would think it's a good rant or they don't. Rant 1 as 30% and 4 as 35%. I'll take the dub.
8 hours of.
I'll take the dub. You know what I mean? 12-hour stream, 8 hours of crypto ASMR. I'll definitely be eating a few times in it. Like I said, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for 12 hours. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty good at coming up with stuff. Like I can talk like 3 hours, but 12 hours, holy moly. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna make it the best I can. Where's Jabba short? Jabba didn't short today, man. Jabba's taking the day off. So Bob and Jabba are taking today off. they will be, that's one thing. You'll be seeing a lot of Bob and Java tomorrow because they're going to need to come help me out. I can't be streaming for 12 hours by myself. Good thing I have brothers, right? So they're hanging, they're resting today. I told them to rest up for tomorrow. You'll see Bob and Java tomorrow, okay? You take a look at Hut. Hut? The heck is Hut, man? Is it a stock? Hut and Mining Corp? Holy moly. I'm assuming this is a Bitcoin mining stock, right? I'm assuming. If you're asking me to look at this. But you're right at the daily close. Right at your daily close all-time high. Right there. At 10, even crypto mining stocks are going off right now. This one's done over a 3x already. So 1069, hey, that's a good number. You're right there. You're right there. So let's take the swing high to swing low. I assume it's also your 786 Fibonacci. Boom, boom, boom. Chicken wings for dinner. Tofu if you're vegan. Shout out to Crypto Kirby. And yeah, it's right your 786 Fibonacci as well. So if you break this, all-time highs are at 1295 for Hut and Mining Corp, which I'm assuming is a crypto mining stock. I don't know, I'm not really sure, but that's what I'm assuming here. That looks spicy. This looks real spicy too. This looks like it's about to moon, by the way. But nevertheless, Bitcoin still chilling at 50K, my friend. Still chilling at 50K. Dot. Yeah, we did dot. We just did dot. GRT, let's see the graph. The graph has been sort of a slow mover. Graph has been a slow mover for a while. I'm hoping for all the graph people out there, I hope it starts moving for you. And it's still not moving, man. I don't know why the graph just doesn't move. I don't know. Ever since you had this massive run, like, and this was a crazy run. You went from 24 cents to $3 in like less than a month. And then ever since then, it's been on a downtrend.
MSTR up 20%. Someone needs to
MicroStrategy's up 20%. Someone needs to reevaluate stocks. Yeah, I mean, crypto stocks have been going off. It's just not normal. You notice how the stocks, they're crypto stocks that are going off, right? It's not, there's obviously normal stocks that go off too, but they're not like regular crypto coins that, go off consistently in an uptrend. All right, so the graph, it just doesn't look as good as other coins. I don't see, and I know it's not a good to say, oh, don't buy this coin because it's underperforming, but the graph is sort of one of those things that it has room to run, and it's technically undervalued, comparative to the rest of the market. It's still very, very far down from its all-time highs, right? It's about 68% down from its all-time highs. The problem with the graph is I don't know if I can compare it because the top of the whole crypto market was like here in May, right? So if you're comparing it to where the top you had in May, you're about 50% down, which is a little bit more normal, I guess, comparative to some other altcoins. So I don't know, you still have this sort of head and shoulder structure with the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder still possibly there. But if you can break, if you can break 94 cents, which we've been talking about for a while here, if you can break 94 cents, I think there's a good chance you can run back up to this high here, about 110, and then sort of make your way up. But you gotta first break 94 cents. You just have a tough time doing that. But I think, if we bring up the daily ribbon, I think you're below it still. Oh no, you're above it. You're above it, which is good. And you're confirming as support, which is like all other altcoins have done. No altcoins besides AMP. I think AMP is one of the only ones, like higher cap altcoins, that just has broken the daily EMA ribbon. All their altcoins have bounced off this, right? So I don't see it breaking below this, and I think eventually this will be a launch pad up. It's just would I have my money in the graph over other things? I don't know, right? I'm not going to say that because the graph could easily start shooting up here because it hasn't moved yet. That's been the theme of this run so far. People count out a coin, that coin pumps the next day. So the graph could be next, for sure. On the grind, man, you're still coming in, dude. This dude takes some profits today. Holy crap, man. My stocks went up 0.03% this week. I can retire in 10,500 years.
You should be investing in stocks, not crypto.
I love that one. But some old guy saying you should be invested in stocks, not crypto. But congrats on your stocks being up 0.03% this week, man. I'm glad you can retire in 10,500 years. I'll be retiring in 4 years. But, congrats. Just kidding. I'm not going to be retiring in 4 years. I'm too much of a workaholic to just retire. On the grind again. Carrie said, can Java buy Solana so he can get a new shirt? He won't long. Java will only short and he won't take gifts, right? So I've tried to give Java multiple shirts, but he wants to do it on the back of his own skin. The only thing he buys is Chinese food and a shirt, right? And he always uses his shirt as leverage and then always loses it. But he never uses the Chinese food as leverage because he always needs to eat his damn Chinese food, okay? Yeah, there's probably Chinese food on his bed right now. I'm pretty sure. Lewis said, thanks for all you do. You have helped me make money. I've kept it quite entertaining. They're the man. Smash the likes. Dude, don't give me credit. It's all you, dude. It's all you for having the confidence in buying when others are fearful. I can help you give you hopium, but it takes you to press that buy button, man. So you give yourself the credit for that. It's not me. Token. What do you think about Luna right now? Buy or sell? Luna. I wouldn't be selling my Luna, right? Maybe it depends on where you buy, right? I think too many people get caught up in should I take profits or should I not take profits? It all depends on where you bought. If you bought Luna anywhere down here, yeah, I'd probably take some profits, right? I'd probably lock in some profits. If you bought in Luna right here, maybe still take some profits. I mean, you're still up about 7x from the bottom. Maybe take some profits, right? 7x is nothing to sneeze at. If you bought in right here, probably not time to take profits yet. It all depends on where you buy, I think, and what your goals are. Do you have higher goals? Are you looking to hold for multiple years? Do you have price targets that you want to hit before you take profits? Everyone has a different strategy, right?
So do you know anything about dollar scheme? Impressive team, more long-term.
But Luna is one that I think you guys know my strategy. I only buy 20% dips, which I won't get a lot of them right now because crypto's crazy, but that's okay. That's okay. I've accumulated what I wanted to do. I'm not going to stray away from my strategy of buying 20% dips. It's just not in me. But yeah, right now is kind of a weird time because you broke all-time highs. You didn't come back down and test all-time highs, right? Not going to say you're not going to do it, but it's always likely you come back down and test, right? Do I think that's going to happen? I don't know. I don't see you breaking the daily EMA ribbons. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no because the bottom of the daily EMA ribbon's right at all-time highs now, and it goes up every day, right? So I don't see you dropping that fast to do it. So I'm going to say no. So would I buy Luna? You're going to be FOMOing, remember that. But like we've said in the past, guys, like we said at the bottom, at some point you're going to have to decide if you want to FOMO into your coins if you don't buy now. And now everyone that didn't buy at the bottom or has extra cash, it could just be extra cash, now has to decide, do I want to FOMO or do I want to stick to the rules of not FOMOing? It's a tough position to be in. That's why buying the dips is so freaking important because you don't put yourself in that position to have to FOMO. Instead, you're thinking of taking profits, which is a way better position to be in. Way better position. Obviously in hindsight, right? 12-hour stream, 8 hours of crypto ASMR. How do you do crypto ASMR? How do you even do crypto ASMR? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's up to you. How do you do crypto ASMR? You know, I just sit here and go, maybe I'll get some Indian. Oh yeah, I'm getting some damn Indian food tomorrow or lunch. I've been trying to eat better because on vacation I went friggin' off. Been trying to eat better. But I might need some Indian food. Maybe that's not a good idea, though. Maybe that's not a good idea. For multiple reasons, right? 12-hour stream, Indian food might not sit too well with me here. MicroStrategy is up 20%. Yeah, MicroStrategy is going off, man, because of crypto, right? It's because of crypto. It's not because of MicroStrategies. It's because of crypto, right? What are the top 3 buys that should run hard this week? Where do I put 50K buy right now? Where do I put a 50K buy right now? A 50K buy? Holy moly. Top 3 buys right now. It's tough, dude. Like I said, I think there's coins that are underperforming. I'm not in the position to tell you which coins to buy. I'm going to tell you which coins I think are undervalued, and you can go from there. I think DOT's undervalued, right? You've seen similar type of coins like Solana, like Cardano, smash their all-time highs. Even ETH getting close to its all-time highs, while DOT is still below its 618 fib. I think DOT is undervalued right now. I think Matic is undervalued right now. Possible head and shoulders, but like I said, in bullish conditions, these don't play out. So as long as Bitcoin stays positive, I think Matic is undervalued right now. I actually did scoop up some Matic here on this dip.
Don't hate me for this.
I don't actually know.
I think it's smart to buy S&P 500. Real estate. Diversity. Long-term guaranteed.
Yeah, so I actually bought some Matic on this dip. Actually, while I was on vacation, I bought some Matic. I bought this dip, right? 20% dip. I bought it, right? I guys said I like Matic. I believe for the future. I think it's undervalued. I scooped up some Matic. It's still very, very far from its all-time highs. I think Matic's undervalued. And yeah, I mean, obviously, there's the coins that have been breaking out too. Cardano, Solana. You can't go wrong with those either. The problem with those is they've already pumped so freaking much that it is what it is. And also, I might be a little biased here, but I still think Link is undervalued where it is. Its all-time high was $52. It's sitting at $30. Just broke out of a cup and handle pattern. I think Link is about to move here pretty fast too. Obviously, it's one of my favorite coins, so keep that in mind. But I think those are the top altcoins I think are pretty undervalued. You could throw XRP in there, but XRP is a little more risky. It hasn't really moved in a while, so keep that for what you will. I think Matic is low because they give so much away in DeFi. Yep. I'm long in everything. They haven't pulled the rug on Hex yet. I don't know, man. They actually haven't, dude. Where were we here? Luna dot Axie. And also, do you know anything about Scale? Impressive team. Some hype. Move up more long-term project. Thoughts, please. Jen, Scale. Don't know much about it, honestly. Take a look at the chart, though. I don't know much about the project. Luna is perfect. Yeah, it is what it is, man. So, Scale. I like the chart. I really like the chart. Broke this downtrend of resistance. It hasn't really taken off yet, but I think it will. There's nothing in the chart telling me it won't. It's just on a consistent uptrend. It's performed pretty well. It's done like a 2.5x, still significantly low from its highs. I like it. I think this is a coin that has, based on the charts, I think is pretty undervalued based on the market. Now, I don't know much about the project. You're also right at your 236 Fibonacci level, but still. Anything pumping in the chat? Give me any high caps pumping in the chat right now. I don't see anything on my side list here. It doesn't look like ETH is getting some movement here. 39.43. Link still chilling at 31. XRP chilling. BNB chilling. Everything looks like it's kind of chilling right now. VeChain, ETH Classic, Matic, Sol. Everything looks like it's chilling. So 236, if you break 236, 58 cents could come pretty quick. So pretty quick. But yeah. Like I said, I don't know much about the project itself, but. And then obviously Luna, Dot, Axie. Axie Infinity is an interesting one. It's pumped up so much where it just I like it. I like it as a project. I like the whole gaming thing. I love that. I love that. I'm a gamer at heart, right? That coin is just pumped up so much where it's sort of like, how much more can it pump? You know what I mean? It's a game at the end of the day. Where is it on coin market cap here? Number 35, $5 billion market cap. How much more can this really go, right? You know, I'm not going to say it can't, but, you know, how much more is this really going to run? You know, is it going to reach up here with a Polygon, a VeChain, you know, ICP? Why is ICP still up here? Get this friggin' thing out of here. With Luna, is it going to get up there? I don't know. Axie's an interesting one, but I think it still has a lot of potential too. Can you look at Mana? Yeah, I haven't looked at Mana in a while. I own some Mana. I like me some Mana. It hasn't really been moving, I don't think. Yeah, I've been having. If it has, I would have known. But let's look at Mana. Yeah, it hasn't really moved. Let me get a better chart here on Mana. This is fine.
Love your channel, like.
What's going on, dude? Yeah, so Mana down here, after breaking from this sort of inverse head and shoulders, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. You clearly broke out, you back tested, and ever since then, you've been moving pretty well here. It's actually been performing pretty well, actually. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's not like a 3x from its bottom. So, yeah, I think this doesn't seem like anything that's going to slow down here. I don't see anything on the chart. It's like, oh, this is done. Right? Let me actually bring up the daily EMA ribbon. Just keep bouncing off the daily all the way up. I like it. Let's obviously bring out our fibs. Let's actually see if we hit our target on this. From swing high to swing low, or swing low to swing high. Let's see. I haven't quite hit the target yet, but we're getting pretty damn close. Let's take swing low. Yeah, so look, our target is right at the golden pocket, right? Not exact, but like still right at the golden pocket. So see, you broke the 0.5 fib. Golden pocket's next at 113. I think Mana has more upside to run here. Nothing in the chart's telling me it doesn't. No bearish divergence, upwards price action, measure move breakout, next fib level. I still think Mana continues up, dude. On the grind, don't hate me for disagreeing, but I think it's smart to buy stocks. Percentage of crypto and then real estate for there. Diversification for long-term guarantee. Yes. Yes. That's why as soon as my price targets get hit for my altcoins, I am taking profits and I will be investing in real estate, right? I think diversification is key. Now I'm not a big stock guy, right? I'm not a big stock guy. I'll probably stick to crypto and real estate. But you guys know my plan, right? I'm gonna ladder out. I'm always gonna keep 30% of my crypto in, never selling 30% of my stack. I'm gonna take out 10% each time one of my price target gets hit, invest in real estate. And then when we get back into whenever the next bear market is, take the rest of the money I have, reinvest in the bear market. Now, we're going to see if that strategy works. No one really knows if we're going to have a true bear market, or no one really knows if we're going to hit the targets in the next couple of years. I don't really care if it takes me 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks to hit my targets. It doesn't really matter to me. Doesn't really matter to me. Life is good either freaking way. Davin said, what's your thoughts on BTT? BTT, thank you for requesting BTT, man. I love saying it. You guys are probably sick of me saying I love saying BTT, honestly. BTT. Let's check it out, man. Top to bottom. Let's see. So this one, let me actually adjust that slightly there. So the 236 acted as some resistance there. You now broken it pretty clearly. Big wick up and wick back down. Now, you want to break this high right? And it seems like you're having a little bit of trouble breaking this high. You wicked above it, came back down. So you got to break 0.005. If you do, next fib level, which is your previous big support level, that's your swing level, right? You don't want to confirm that back as resistance and come back down. You break this previous, the 382 Fibonacci right here, about 0.62, right? Then you should be looking pretty good. That's your next target. We got to break this previous high, though.
Target. Is it broken?
Airbnb your properties. Yeah, I plan on either renting my properties or Airbnb-ing them. Well, I don't know, say properties. Probably start with one, but you know, we'll see. Like I said, this is all purely a plan on, you know, depending on what happens for the rest of this year, obviously. If my price targets don't get hit, my plan gets pushed out. I'm not sticking to my plan. I'm not deviating from my plan. Indian for lunch, McDonald's for dinner. Can't see what could go wrong. Oh, God. My stomach. That actually might work, though, because the Indian food is going to make me... Let me tell you, Indian food, if you ever can't go, eat some Indian food. You're going to go. And then McDonald's has the opposite effect. So that actually might be good, because then everything would just be normal, right? It would balance each other out. That's the way I'm thinking about it. I could be wrong there, but I think that could work. Who wants ecoms as a guest on 12 Hour tomorrow? I could probably do that. I would have to see how to set that up in Streamlabs, but I could try to figure it out for sure. So ecoms, if you're on during the stream tomorrow at some point, we can try that out. I mean, I'm gonna need something to friggin' do, because I'm gonna be sitting there like a friggin' weirdo for 12 hours. Who have you ever seen another crypto person stream for 12 hours? I don't think you have, right? So we'll see. iRex said, can you look at AMP? Love your channel, my man. Yeah, AMP just hasn't. AMP is another one that just hasn't moved. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with AMP. You know, it's definitely consolidating for a big move. I like the structure. I like the higher lows. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. You're still on, man? I'm still on, dude. I am still on. Which Indian food do I like? Let me finish up AMP and we'll talk about Indian food. So higher lows, right? Rejection at the same point on the top side 3 times with one fake out on the top. So I would say this is more of like a, you know, ascending triangle structure with higher lows and rejection at the same point. So I think you're coiling up for a pump. It's just, when is it going to happen, right? It's been a while. It's sort of, it's getting sad, right? AMP is very, very sad to be left out of the party, you know, during this whole kind of saga that we're getting. So I think AMP will have its day. It's just a matter of when it has its day, and nothing's really, there's no really clues. Look at the daily EMA ribbon. It's not giving you the same clues as other altcoins where they all bounce off of it. This one's just going below, above, below, above, below. And now you're getting rejected from it again, right? So it's a very, very weird coin. I'm not seeing any clues as far as divergence, really anything. No weekly divergence. It's just a weird freaking coin right now. It's just, wait for the breakout. Wait for a breakout of 7.8 cents or 5.6. Okay. So my favorite Indian food, okay, if we want to talk about Indian food, is crap, dude. I like the lamb vindaloo. Obviously with some naan bread to make little sandwiches and eat them. Chicken, dude, what? I eat this like once a week. How can I not think of what the name is, dude? It's a chicken. Oh, I don't know. I eat this literally once a week. Chicken tikka masala, right? I think chicken tikka masala is probably my favorite. Then lamb vindaloo, both with naan bread to make sandwiches. Butter chicken, really freaking good. Obviously, I can go with the lamb curry sometimes. Really freaking good. I like it all. I like spicy food. So what can I say? It's all good, man. It's all good. Chicken curry is good too. Chicken curry. Some things go better with lamb. Some things go better with chicken. It sort of depends. It sort of depends. Curry, chicken tikka. Yeah, chicken tikka. Tikka masala. So freaking good, man. All right. Sitting on some Axie. Thoughts on selling and pumping my ADA and or Link. Seems like there's better places to be. I like Axie. You're not going to go wrong with Axie, I don't think. I think this thing just looks like it's ready to go again. I mean, you can see the pattern here, man. I think selling when a coin's going sideways in this current market right now is not the things to do, because when the coin goes sideways for a while, it's pretty certain that another pump is coming. Now, it all depends on Bitcoin, but as long as Bitcoin stays relatively bullish or sideways, I wouldn't be moving your altcoins around, dude. You can see Axie dumps, bounces off the daily EMA ribbon, goes sideways, bounces off the daily EMA ribbon, goes sideways. Where are you meeting up with right now? Ding, ding, ding. I love doing that, man. Ding, ding, ding. Chicken wings for dinner. Tofu if you're vegan. Right there. Off the daily EMA ribbon. So I wouldn't get too hasty with moving your coins around, because another move up could be on the horizon here for Axie. I wouldn't be getting too hasty here. Now, obviously, do your own research, right? I don't want to tell you what to do. I love ADA and Link, right? I love ADA and Link, so I'm not going to tell you not to buy them, but just be careful when a coin goes sideways here to be selling, dude, you know? Sort of counterproductive. What's up, Nyana? Appreciate the kind words, man. And Lisa, hey, can you check out Polymath? Don't hate me, but what are the realistic targets here? Is it broken? Lisa, how could I hate you, Lisa? How could I hate you? I don't have a hateful bone in my body. Okay? I will troll, but I will never hate. No one deserves hate. There's people that I have hated before for multiple reasons, but it's because they deserve it. But Lisa, you do not deserve it, okay? But anyways, holy moly. Wow. What the heck? Is it broken? How is this broken? What the heck is going on with this thing? This thing's done a 2x in the last 2 days. And you're right at all-time highs. If you break all-time highs, right, you're right at the all-time high. If you break this, next target is $1.21. $1.21. If you need me tomorrow, even if you don't, I'll be in chat. Ecoms, for sure. We're going to get something set up. For sure. We'll probably do it on stream tomorrow, like if we do set it up. But we'll definitely get something set up. So 120 is the next 1.618 fib. And I think it's peaking over its all-time high right now. So I'll be surprised if you see that shortly. But look at your daily RSI is at a 93, dude. 93. So just be careful with this thing, because an RSI in the 93 and a daily, very, very skeptical of a continuation of this. You usually don't see RSIs that high. I think this is probably, this is the highest RSI that Polymath has ever had, right? So just be careful, right? I'm not gonna say it can't continue, but that's nuts. Is it fair to say BTC might be sluggish because our female members haven't been taking care of their man? Oh, jeez. All right, let me ask in the chat right now. Let me ask in the chat. Which one of you females is Bitcoin's wife? We need to know, because we need you to start. I've been doing it for ETH, right? Chris has been doing it for Chainlink, okay? Bob has been doing it for Shiba. Not very great, but Bob's been doing it for Shiba. Which one of you ladies, okay, is married to Bitcoin? We need you to start stepping up your game here, okay? No more star fishing. No more star fishing. We need you to get on there and start working it, okay? Holy moly. Come on, man. Everything else is pumping.
Can you not CRX?
Jordan and Richard Hart should open a bakery. That was the most random chat I've ever seen. Someone said Jordan and Richard Hart should open a bakery. What? Bro, that is, you cannot get more random than that. Like, come on, man. Not me. Wrong team. Leave sheep alone. Starfishing. I've been doing it for Safe Moon. There you go, man. Not it. I'm cheating. Moved all my Bitcoin into something else today for a short term. There you go, Jen. Jen's cheating on Bitcoin. Spread that starfish for Big Daddy. Oh, man. All right. What the heck? Scando said, can you look at ZRX? Yeah, let's look at ZRX. I'm dead, bro. Starfishing. All right. BTC is a female. I think it's Big Daddy. I think everyone has, we had a vote, and it was voted on that Bitcoin is a man. So unfortunately, we can't take it back now. We had a group vote on whether Bitcoin is a man or a female. So we can't take it back. ZRX looks like a cup and handle, just like many other altcoins I've already broken out of. I think this one breaks out too, right? Cup, a little awkward, right? Little awkward, but still a round out. Then a cup here off the daily EMA ribbon, okay? And now you're right at the lid. Can you break the lid or the neckline, whatever you want to call it? I like calling it a lid because it's a cup and handle, right? Kind of a dumb joke, I know. But, you know, can we break the lid here? If we break the lid, you know, in theory, bottom to top, I actually said it in the correct order this time, is 185, right? 185. so BTC giving roadhead. 185 is the target out of this. So we'll see if that breaks, but I like the structure. It's a structure a lot like other altcoins that have already broken out. So that's ZRX. Can you not look at ZRX? Well, we already did. So there we go, on the grind. He said, can you not look at ZRX? I didn't see it till now on the grind, but if I saw it, I wouldn't have done it just for you, man. All right, so Bitcoin's just chilling right now, guys. Bitcoin, dude, it's such a key level, man. This 20 HMA, look at that perfect wick off the 200-day HMA. Look at that. That's insane. That's insane. The reason why I'm looking at this is I've seen other people talk about it, and I always like to look at, you know, the bearish factors too. And I don't like to just be moon boy. I like to look at things they look at and sort of match it up. You know, in 2017 we couldn't get back over it, even though somewhat skeptical, but we couldn't get back over it there. And then in 2014. Couldn't get back over it there, but both times you didn't even come up and test it. So this time we're testing it. Once again, if we break this, that's just another bearish factor that the bears can't use for a bearish thing, right? It's this, and it's the damn bearish divergence. It's those two things. We break both of those two things. The bears really have nothing to say besides Elliott wave, which you guys know my theory on Elliott wave. Right? Anything can be a damn Elliott wave. I could say this is a damn three wave. 1, 2, and then 3 wave higher. Right? I can say everything's a damn Elliott wave. So it's really this HMA. It's this bearish divergence. These are the two things, and we're very, very close to both. Very, very close to both. So, and obviously the golden pocket zone. Which, if we break the HMA, we would break the golden pocket essentially. So that's what we're watching here for Captain BTC at the moment. Shall we look at if our meme coins are pumping? Let's look at our meme coins, guys. We haven't done that. I actually want to see what the biggest gainers are today. Biggest gain is, let's see. Phantom, Litecoin, Litecoin number 3. A lot of coins we've already looked at. Algo actually making some moves here. There you go, Algo.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Finally, dude. 8% day on Algo. Good to see Algo making some moves there. Losers today? Really nothing? CeeLo, Hot, Terra, Luna, AVAX. Nothing really as far as losers. I want to see if we have our meme coins. Are our meme coins going nuts yet? What the heck is this? Not seeing any dog coins, right? Until I start seeing and this is what I'm looking for, guys. When I start seeing dog coins on this list, that's when I'm going to start getting super bearish. I don't see a dog coin on here. I don't see any dog coins on here. I don't see one. That's bullish. Do you see a dog coin? I don't see a baby Shiba, a baby Doge, a Doge, a Kupu Kupu, a Supu Supu, a Shupu Shupu. I don't see any of these. I see a Dogecoin 2.0, right? But that's only up 78%. And when we start seeing dog coins up 1,000% in a day, that's when we should start getting worried. We don't have any of that yet. None of that yet on the top gainers as of right now. So that is good to freaking see. Good to see. Shupu Shupu, baseball Inu, microphone Inu, paper Inu. Crazy. Dogecoin 2.0. Yep. Dog coins are so last run. That's so true. That's like us. Oh, these noobs. Dog coins were so early 2021. So early 2021. The new thing is cat coins. Watch. Cat coins are going to be the new thing now. Calling it right now. We're going to have poop. I can't say the word, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. We're going to have I can't think of. We're going to have Whisker Inu. That's a dog, but that's what it is. A doo-doo Inu. Man. Shiba at 51. Hex Hodl is annoying with this Hex shilling. Hex Hodl, please. We know you like Hex. It's in your damn name, okay? There's nothing wrong with Hex, okay? But I'm not gonna lie. I saw you on another stream today talking about Hex too, right? So there's nothing wrong with liking Hex, right? Just don't be shilling a coin that's also your name, okay? There's nothing wrong with it, right? Just let's not be shilling coins in the chat, all right? Let's not be shilling coins in the chat. Shiba's pumping? No, it's not, bro. Where is Shiba, by the way? Are we still at number 50 here? Still number 50? 51! I'm playing the pump song for that, boys. Number 51 for Shiba Inu. We're making it, guys. We're pushing Shiba Inu out of the top 100. I'm telling you right now. We are pushing Shiba Inu out of the top 100. I don't care what y'all say. It's happening, boys. It's happening. All right? It's happening.
What's going on with Digibite? Flashback cat.
Digibite? Or check out Digibite. Digibite. Digi. Yes, Digi is not moving. Digi looks a lot like the graph. Maybe not the graph, but what were we looking at earlier? Matic. It looks a lot like Matic, right? Where it really hasn't moved yet. It sort of has that sort of head and shoulders like structure to it. But until it breaks this daily EMA ribbon, I think it's ready to go, right? I think it's lagging behind the market. I don't see anything that's sort of telling me that this is not going to run here. Yeah, I don't not see anything. Like it has, to me, right? Depending on which low you're taking it from, you could take it from really any low, you know. But it has, or it did have some significant bullish diversions. It's just maybe it's just really tied to Bitcoin. I mean, some coins are just more tied to Bitcoin, and Bitcoin obviously hasn't really been moving the last really the couple weeks or so. For the most part, really hasn't been moving. So could be why Digibyte's sort of just doing the same thing, right? Slightly up, but you know, more so sideways. So Digibyte, you know, once Bitcoin starts moving again, you got to break 7.7 cents. That's your previous high. Other than that, I mean, some coins move, some coins struggle a little bit to then move when you don't expect it. This is another one that could move when you least expect it. It's sitting on the launch zone, which is the daily EMA ribbon. Hasn't moved yet, like other altcoins, and should be ready to go. It also has that sort of cup and handle formation, right? Where if it launches, you're going to see a significant move up. It's just a matter of breaking that 7.7 cents, right? So it's just lagging behind other coins, but it's doing the same structure that all the other ones did, you know.
Armor for long term.
How is armor for long term? Armor? I don't even know what that is. Armor. It's not on here. What is armor, man? Let's see. Armor. Let's see. This looks like it. I hate how TradingView automatically has it on one day now, because now I think like things like tanked, which it actually did. It actually did tank. I don't really know what this is, man. It's ranked 724. Hasn't moved really. Centralized brokerage for cover underwritten by decentralized brokerage. Insurance alternative. Interesting. Hasn't moved, yo. Hasn't moved really since it topped out back in April, right? It hasn't moved at all, actually. Very, 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 very barely. So, like I said, hasn't moved. I can't tell you much about the project, but it seems like, I mean, I don't know about these insurance projects, but still, hasn't really moved, right? So there's not a lot to look at here, obviously. Not on TradingView at all, but like I said, seems like a cool idea. It's just none of these really insurance projects have really worked yet. Just sold all my AMP. You better stay live all night long. I'm probably gonna get off shortly though, guys, because I gotta get ready. I gotta hype myself up. Hoop, baby, hoop. Oh, I gotta hype myself up for the 12-hour stream tomorrow. Remember, guys, 9 to 9, right? 9 to 9. So I usually do the members only streams on Saturday mornings. Instead, right? Instead, we're just gonna do a 12-hour stream, which I bet the people who are members won't really mind, right? I'll be staying on for 12 hours instead of doing the members only stream tomorrow.
Cucumber. Vomiting anatomical heart armor is what it's called.
Armor is what you're wearing. I'm biased because I got armor. That's so true. I didn't even wear that. Armor is what you're wearing. What does that mean, armor? In the Viking times, we call it metal. We don't call it armor. All right. I'm going to get off on that note, guys. I'm getting a little delirious, and I got to get ready for tomorrow. But yeah, Bitcoin's just kind of in a downwards channel, right? Just in a downwards channel. It's not really giving us any clues on what's coming next, right? Not really any clues at all, actually. 4 hour, just chilling on the 0.5 fib. Same thing on the 15 minute here. An hourly, same type of thing. Just chilling at the 0.5 fib. So we'll see what happens. If we dip a little more, look for a bounce off the golden pocket at 49.3. I won't be surprised. Bitcoin does what it wants to do, right? So I won't be surprised to wake up for Bitcoin being back up here in the $50,000 range tomorrow. So That's my take. Bitcoin does what it wants to do at the end of the day, and we kind of go from there. Okay, we kind of go from there. But I'm gonna end it at that. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Be ready for tomorrow. It's gonna be a long friggin' stream. I'm gonna try to make it as fun as possible for as long as possible. But we're gonna do it. 9 to 9 tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there. Be square. Be there. Be square. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna get some sleep. All right. Peace out, guys. Thanks for joining me again. Hit that like button before you go, though. Hit that like button. Let's get up to 1,000 likes. Let's get up to 1,000 likes before we go. Takes 2 seconds. Spam that freaking like button for me. All right. Appreciate it very much. Thank you guys for hanging out. All right. Peace.